I am not allowing this to happen in the operation of the closed loop systems by giving a feedback from here to here, not allowing this to go into this nonlinear operation. However, if you do a mistake anywhere in your linear circuit and put somehow a large values of plus and minus difference between them, then this will happen. Like in your laboratory, you must have tested the experiment that if you go on increasing this voltage, at some stage it will be clipping of the sine wave. Remember you did that experiment? So, because when the voltage is such that this voltage goes beyond some value, then either it goes to plus VCC or minus VCC. I am assuming that this device is connected with two equal values of DCs, plus VCC and minus VCC. So, this is the characteristic of an open loop operation amplifier, ideal operation amplifier. Okay. The name for this circuit in the context of nonlinear operation is called the comparator. So, what does this do? For example, if I apply a sine wave, what do you get out of this? Theoretically, to this if I apply a sine wave, then whenever this is even slightly positive, the output will be VCC. Whenever even slightly negative, it becomes equal to minus VCC. So, the output will be just a square wave. Where does the transitions occur? From high to low or low to high, when does it happen? Whenever the sine wave passes through a 0, either this way or this way. When it goes from positive to negative, then this transition will occur, and other way around this transition will occur, and all these transitions will occur at the point where the sine wave is passing through a 0. So, that way another name for this circuit is zero crossing detector. Zero crossing detector. It tells you where the input waveform has crossed through zeros. There is a lot of applications in communication systems where you want to find out the demodulation or frequency modulated waveforms which are noise corrupted, and then this turns out to be a circuit which people use quite extensively. Many names for it: comparator, zero crossing detector, clipper, limiter. All these are names for this circuit. I do some slight modification on this, which is actually a now what is the characteristic between V in and V out? This just gets shifted, right? Other way around or this way, is it correct or not? Here V I put with respect to this, and here V I put with respect to plus. So, this characteristic must be other way around. Whenever the input goes beyond V reference, then this will become negative, right? When this is negative, get a minus VCC. So, during this region it has to be minus VCC, and during this region it should be plus VCC. So, this is called inverting comparator. The comparator word is actually used more generally when there is a reference to it. In this case, reference is equal to 0. So, I am measuring with respect to this one of the terminals. On the other hand, if I do the other way around, what do I get? When V in is less than V reference, there will be negative. Then when V in is greater than reference, it will be positive. So, you will end up into a characteristic, just the dual of this. So, this is called a non-inverting comparator. Okay. Based on this structure, what there is a person by name Schmidt. All this happened after operation amplifier was invented, basically past 1960. What he said was, all said and done, in practice, there is a slope here, small amount maybe, but still a slope, because the gain of this amplifier is finite. So, there is a small region where there is a linear operation takes place here or here. So, he said, he thought, why can't I provide a positive feedback to this circuit, so that this will become vertical. So, what he did was to provide a positive feedback. Some value R1 and R2. Then what is the characteristic of this circuit, which is known as Schmidt trigger, called as Schmidt trigger circuit. Very popular circuit. So, what is the characteristic of this? This effective voltage here is equal to, no current is going in this ideal operation amplifier. So, the voltage here will be potential division between this voltage and this voltage, and this voltage can either be plus or minus, depend upon whether saturated towards plus or saturated towards minus, right. So, this voltage can be plus minus V sat, and in most cases V sat is approximately equal to VCC, the power supply voltage. Usually it does not happen VCC, there will be small amount of voltage drop in the resistors and so on and so forth. It is almost close to VCC, but maybe a difference of about 1 or 2 volts, but approximately it is equal to VCC. the SAT value, not plus or minus, actual magnitude of this.